So now that we have our site defined, let's go ahead and start making our basic website. To do that, first thing we're going to do is go to File and New. Now, I'm going to go to a blank page here, and for now we're going to use an HTML page, and I'm going to choose one of these preset layouts. Let's go with the 2-column fixed left sidebar header and footer. We're going to do the doc types HTML5, and for the CSS layout we're going to tell it to create a new file. We hit create, and it asks us what do we want to name our CSS file. So we want this to be unique, so let's name it Andy Tube. We hit save, and if we hit refresh over here, we can see our CSS file is now populated in here. Now the HTML file that's been created has not been saved yet, so it is still untitled and it doesn't show up here. So let's go ahead and save it. So do file and save, and let's just save this as index. So now index.html is down here. Most web servers are looking for an index page, be it index.html, index.php, index.htm, whatever your index file is, that's usually what it's looking for is its starting file, and that's what you need to make your home page. Now, right now this kind of may look confusing to you, but just understand that we have an index.html page that's linked to our cascading style sheet that's making everything look pretty over here. Now, the way that I have Dreamweaver set up, I'm looking in split view right now. Right here, split view. If I go into code view, all I see is the code. If I go into design view, all I see is the design. If I go into split view, I can see both. So when I'm manipulating one thing or another, I can see where it's manipulating it in the code. It's a good thing to keep this open, and even if you use this side most of the time to do your editing, you can at least look over here and start to learn what's happening inside your tags and what's going on behind the scenes. And it's going to help you out in the future to know exactly what's going on here. So I'm going to keep both of these open for now while we're doing this lesson. Now the way this is set up, it's got this header up here at the top, and it wants a logo up here, and we'll insert a logo later on. Then you've got 4 link areas right here, a little text box here, and then our main content here. If I scroll down toward the bottom, I have a footer area down here at the bottom. This is where we can put our copyright information or other resource links, different things like that. We're going to build a simple 4-page website, and to start off we're going to name our links. So let's start with a home page link. Then our next page we'll do a video page. And let's see, for our third page, let's do a skills list. And for our fourth page, maybe we'll do a contact page. Now, if you still can't grasp what exactly this is going to look like, we can go ahead and save this and either go to File, Preview in Browser, and choose one of your browsers from here, or just hit your F12 key on your keyboard and it'll come up and show you this. Here's our header. Our logo is going to go here. Here's where we changed our links. Now right now you can click on them, but they won't do anything. Our side area that we can change the text and whatnot on, and then our main content area. So I'm going to close this for now. Now, the first thing I'm going to do here is go ahead and make the title change from Untitled Document to Andy's YouTube Demo Site. Now look, I typed it up here to change the title. If I hit F12 and bring up the page, this is where you see that title. You'll see it in this tab right here and up here at the top. So when you change it here, you could have also just gone in and changed it in between the title tag right there. Now, that doesn't change anything over here. So let's highlight all this stuff and delete it. Alright, so put a little bit of fake text in here. Let's go ahead and go down a couple more lines. And put this is the home page. We're going to use this as a visual reference to know what page we're on. So right now it's the index page. We know we're on the home page. You can use this just like a word processor. If you've ever used Microsoft Word or anything like it, click in, hit enter, type. Very, very easy to use. So I'm going to save this. I have index.html. I'm going to file and save as videos. Now it made videos.html. I'm going to close it. If I refresh my file list over here, I see videos.html. I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'm going to go ahead and save this as each one of my pages that I have links for. So I need a home page, a video page, a skill page, and a contact page. And I have a home page, skill, video, and now I need contact. Alright, so now I have 4 identical pages. I can open up and show you. They all say the same thing. Everything about them is identical because I saved as off of this one page. But before we manipulate any of them any further, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and link these up. So if I highlight the word home here, go down here to the bottom where the link is, take this little target and drag it over to index and let go. It will link it to index.html. If I highlight videos, drag the target over to videos and let go, it links it to videos.html. If I highlight skills, I can do the same thing. Or I could click this browse to file, choose skills that way, hit OK, and it links it. Highlight contact. If I know the name of the file, I can just type it in, which contact.html. Now when you're typing them in though, if you do it by hand, you can make mistakes. If you use these other ways of pointing and dragging to it or clicking it in there and browsing to the file, you're a lot less likely to make mistakes. Now if I save this, I'm going to use a shortcut and do Control S on the keyboard to save, and then press F12 to view in my browser. Now, as long as I did all my links correctly, you should see it up here. I'm starting at the home page, index.html. Click on videos. I'm there. Click on skills. Not working. Contact. Not working. Why isn't it working? Because I have not updated the other pages yet. So, I need to file, save as, and just overwrite each one of them. Save as. Each time it asks you, do you want to overwrite? Make sure you say yes. Okay, so since I've saved it as all these different files, what I've essentially done was now corrected all the links. But since I have these open, I have the video page open, let's go ahead and change this so that we will have a visual indicator. So save that page, and it's going to be the skill page. And again, I'm using Control S to save the page. Now, let's preview it again. Home, video, skill, contact. So all our pages are linked up and work together now. So now all we have to do is start filling in our content. So let's close all these out. Next, we're going to talk about content.